What up? It's your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I'm not the type of guy that likes to say I told you so. But people who know me hate this part about me because they know, I always say, I warn people ahead of time about shit, and they get mad and resentful at me for telling the truth the whole time. Like, damn, why you mad at me? Because I said this was going to happen. And they just get mad at the arrogance. I mean, I can never, ever, shine, put a shadow over my life because you feel uncomfortable by intelligence. I always say I'm 7 years ahead of the game when it comes to shit. What you think about now? I thought about 7 years ago. I'm thinking about 7 years ahead of the future. What's going to happen 7 years down the road? And then once I say the shit and it happens 7 years from now, motherfuckers be like, damn, King. But I told you, the biggest scammers, thieves, con artists, jackers, set-uppers, manipulators in my community are females. Females. Why is it? Man, I keep telling y'all, my observations come from experience. My perception comes from experience. I know this kind of shit. Conversation. I talk to people about this kind of shit. And observation. I seen this kind of shit. So I don't be out here talking shit that somebody read in a book. I be talking about shit that I know for facts. These are facts that I speak of. Like, I always consider myself, shout out to all my comic book heads, Marvel comic book. Even when I was a youngster, I always said, man, if I was, my favorite character is Blue Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait till his movie come out. But I always said, man, I'm the hood Uwatu the watcher. Meaning, like, I always consider myself an observer of events. Like a wartime hood correspondent. Like, I wasn't a drug dealer nigga, but I was in traps. You know what I'm saying? I was in the shits, but I wasn't with the shits. I know niggas who did this, I know niggas who did that. I ain't do that type of shit. But niggas respected me because, man, that just King. He got a different style. Like, man, I ain't about busting guns at one of my people. I'm the type of nigga to talk you off the ledge, man. Let's talk it out. But I'm telling you, the biggest scammers, jackers, and thieves within my community are females. I'm about to do a whole black tax series. I'm gonna even do a fucking TikTok or some short video, YouTube short. I'm gonna prove it to you. I have this favorite candy in dollar stores. Dollar stores the culprit. You know what? I'm gonna play the video, then I'm gonna tell my story after if y'all want to hear it. Chick shows how to bypass anti-theft security devices. You heard that? Professional booster. That's what they call them in the hood, booster. Man, I'm gonna tell this one story. Might be snitching on myself a little bit. So I was a bootlegger. You know, movies and CDs, mixtapes, all that shit. Whatever you need, King got it. Signature on the shit. Right? You go to the store to buy 100 pack of DVDs. They're like, what? $49.99. And 100 pack of CDs like $19.99. But I knew a couple young ladies that would come sell them to you directly for a third of that. I ain't know no niggas who can do that. See, niggas is different. They jack different. They for that money. They for that money. Like if they see you got, they want it. They want it right now. I want Jack a convenience store because I want that money. Or if he got it on him, I want that money. Or if I gotta run up in a bank, I want that money. Like a dude after some money. See, a con artist or a person who think long in the scheme, think about, well, I can flip this into that and get some money. It's just gonna take longer to do, but I can do it. Just tell you what I know. Don't get me wrong, they have dudes that'll run up in the store, steal deodorant and shit. But them usually be the bummest of bummest ass niggas going up in them stores, jacking deodorant and socks. You're like, man, you want that real shit? You gotta, man. Let me play this shit, bro, so you can see get a greater idea of the truth that King be speaking out here. Oh, you just be talking shit about women, nigga. I be speaking facts, man. And I'm gonna tell you how this kind of activity is detrimental to the black community. At the end of this video, the black tax shit. Like, people's always, y'all poor, y'all don't pay y'all fair share. I'm gonna tell you how we overpay, motherfucker.
Jig, 1, 2, 3. Y'all see the device? You hit it right there. Cologne's in here. Waste of time. Lift it up. Take it out. You see that? Some main things. It's $1 million device. Hit it at the bottom. Pull it out. Take it out. You see that? Useless. Life of a thief. You got it? This is what you call life of a thief. Nothing can stop a real thief from getting what they need. You see this? Useless. These is in the store what they use for the gang. Useless. You see this right here? They put these on devices. Useless. So all you do is stretch them. Stretch them. Keep working them. See how fast that came off? It's nothing. Useless in the store. This is to a real thief. Everybody can't do this. Useless. Stretch it. See how they got it like this? Wiggle it a little bit. Keep working it down. Keep working it down. Keep working it up. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. See how these size is? All you do is stretch the box a little bit. Stretch it. Keep wiggling. Keep working.
I would like to point out this fact. It take a real different kind of bitch to be this kind of shit. So this is not no typical black woman in the hood. I'm just saying that the most boosters I have encountered, like, it's a 90% women rates. But I'm telling you, this is like I mean, I understand why they do it, because they're women, and when they go in stores, people don't like to, women can always use their feminine wiles and shit. Don't touch me, I'm pregnant, how dare you, you accuse me. They can just ease off with the shit. A man going to the store, he is suspected the moment he walk in that bitch, he watch. See, but I want to point out the fact that, man, this is only a small percentage of women out here that are a medium percentage. I don't want to lie to the people. It's a medium percentage. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people that might not necessarily, sell you shit, but I know, like unsuspected women just
keep working side by side. Once you get them home, can't really do this in the store. But other than that, this is what you have this for. You see this? This is my work bag. Y'all know what it is. It's called a Lizzie. These like this, you can't. You take these.
She said that was her work bag, you heard me? That's her work bag. She getting it in.
Put them in here. Put your shopping bag on. Put it up and you keep it. That's all it is. That's hitting the lick. See these videos in 2 seconds. Hit it right there. Right here in the end. Get you a butter knife. Always use a butter knife. Get down in there. I'm moving fast, so don't think. How many seconds that took? Pop right out, useless. These for real thieves, like I said, again. In and out. That's all you do. That's all you do. Thank you, This Life of a Thief. Featuring a little tutorial, as I say. I don't want to teach nobody to be wrong, but sometimes this is the life that we didn't choose. It chose us. Life of a thief.
She out there putting out tutorials, snitching on herself. Man, this internet is a cold game, bro. Got people telling on themselves, bro. Like, even though I said something earlier, I don't remember the chick name. I couldn't see her in the lineup if I knew who she was. I don't know your name. Don't tell me your name. That's how you do this shit. But man, do you ever heard of a web address, an IP address? They ain't never heard of that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never heard of the shit to track you. You just told us how to steal all this shit. And it looked like you just stole a bunch of shit to show us how to steal shit and break the... Man. So let me get on the black tax and how this kind of fuckery directly affects people within my community, the impoverished. But I always give y'all escape because I know where this all stems from. I always say a lot of the shit, the observations that I come from, to the watcher, you know, the observation, a lot of people are driven up the same problem within my community, which is poverty. A lot of the actions that y'all think is crazy or stupid or dumb come from a need to not be poor. You know what I'm talking about? So I understand why people go in the stores. God damn. I understand why people go in the stores and rip off the stores because they can sell it. The black tax, the black market. You know what I'm saying? They have a customer for it. And surprisingly, I'm trying to debate whether I should say this or not. Fuck it. Black tax. Because I really had a problem with that shit that fuckboy Myron from Fresh and Fit had to say about the Middle Eastern store owners. So I'm about to snitch on these motherfuckers. So say you go into a dollar store, you know what I'm saying? Which is the place where a lot of impoverished people go because you got a lot of cheap items in there. Not as healthy as you want, even though shout out to some dollar stores. They got fruit and salad section down them bitches. Appreciate that very much. But they got a lot of dollar shit. Dollar candies. My favorite candy in that bitch $1. But it ain't never in there. No matter how many Family Dollars or dollar stores I go to, them motherfuckers is always gone. But I can guarantee you, if I go to the A-Rap store on the corner, all the candies I'm looking for at that dollar store in that goddamn store, and they not $1 no more, them bitches $3.50. I'm gonna make a TikTok video about this shit, prove it to you. Niggas who know me know how to complain about this shit all the time. I don't give a fuck if it's by Jefferson or it's in Glen Oaks. I don't give a fuck what hood store you talking about. Check out the deodorant be gone. Where them bitches at? All the candy that your little kids want, cause they know, but y'all won't disrespect our fucking economy. Like, we don't pay taxes, we don't pay enough, we don't pay that. Who buying the shit and selling it back to you at 3 times the price? And then laugh at you, talking about some, I hear what this. But you scamming us and playing us and jacking us. And I'm telling you who be selling it to them most of the time. I'm going to give you a tip. If you see a young lady back her car up to the store, I ain't going to say no more. keep telling y'all, biggest scammers. I done seen the play. I know what it is. I know what time it is. I know what I can get from who in the hood. Oh, I need some deodorant. That's usually gonna be. Oh, I need some soap. Everybody know this. But I want my candy that I can't find at the dollar store. Cuz. You know what cousin I'm talking about, cousin, who I'm talking about, cuz, I can't find my candy. Man, what store should I go to? You know, I'm the snack nigga down here. You hear me? I get all this man, I can't be snitching on myself. Only family know this part about me. Man, cuz, I'm telling you what you do if you can't find your shit. Go to the nearest hood corner store where the Arabs sell our shit. And I guarantee you gonna find your candy on their shelves. But dollar store ain't never got them bitches. Cause they be gone. But I'm just ranting a little bit because that how it directly affects us. When they don't have no motherfucking detergent in the dollar store for $1, and you gotta go to the Arab and pay $3 for the same shit, and you struggling out here trying to feed your kids, and motherfuckers want to complain about your behavior because you broke. Remember, these type of actions is how it directly affect you. Toilet paper. Dollar toilet paper at the dollar store. $4.50 at the corner store. Same toilet paper. Deodorant. $1 at the dollar store. $3.50 at the corner store. Hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the kingdom. See what I'm saying? Y'all be like, bro, that fucked up, that snitching. Man, I'm Lord of my people. That's it, man. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be laughing at the top about making fun of the black community, profiting off us. Nah, okay. Well, let me expose some of your dirty laundry out here to the world. You know what I'm saying? See if we get some of these motherfuckers deported. You heard me? Deported. Cause I was always one of them niggas on some fuck it, they don't respect us. They need to be out of this community. We can go buy some goods somewhere else. Let some fucking deserving person come sell us they motherfucking goods if we ain't gonna respect the community. You need to be out of here anyway. But I guess that's too much like right. You know what I'm saying? The dollar store can write out they stolen product, and then they happen to catch the black person. They arrest him. But I guess the other part of the equation ain't gonna never get fucked with, huh? The nigga who actually buying this shit and selling it back to black people at 3 times the price. Now, a lot of this shit, you might have to sell this directly to the purchaser. But y'all know y'all be seeing cologne. A lot of that shit be fake and knockoff and Chinese goods, especially them Jordans up in them other Arab shoe stores. Most of them shoes be fake as fuck. But it'll always be my people running up and there buying that shit. Fake ass shoes, fake ass knockoff clothes. Tired of nigga playing with us. But they got cologne in them bitches though. Them motherfuckers take orders. I'm telling you, motherfuckers take orders. Next time we running low on detergent. You know, you ever come across some? Yeah! Hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the cable. Fucking with my people. Bitch, let me tell you what you be out here doing. Fuck. Take your ass back to Sudan, my boy.